Okay, so no aches, pains, or injuries this evening. Always good. Get ready. Timer is about to start. Here we go. So we got our 10-second lead in as usual. And we're starting out with squats, nice and relaxed. 2, 1, here we go. So not going with the arms just yet. Just sit down, come up. Nice and steady. Warming up the hips, the legs, the heart, the lungs. Coming up fully straight each time. Bringing the hips back in underneath the shoulders, underneath that nice tall spine. Down to the floor. Hands to ankle is next. So right hand going to left ankle. The other knee is bent. Toe pointed up towards the ceiling. Inhale as you lower down and exhale to lift. Trying to keep this leg as straight as you can. Trying to get a bit of a stretch down along the back of the leg. Keeping the shoulder down on the floor. We're up again. Squats again. This time we're bringing the arms in as well. Going to reach up overhead, get the heart rate working a little bit more. Here we go. So nice and steady. Not pushing too hard, just getting warmed up. 5 seconds left. And then we're back down to the floor again. There we go. So this time, left arm, right leg. So same thing, reaching up towards the ceiling with the toe. Inhale as you lower the arm and leg down towards the floor. Exhale as you bring them up. Working the lower stomach. Working the hip flexors on the front of the thigh. And we're back up onto our feet. Lunges next. Stepping straight back. Nice wide feet. Keeping my hands up here in front, just to keep them out of the way. So nice wide step. Give you a bit more stability for the balance. You can put your hands on your hips if that feels more comfortable. Work with whatever works for you. Last 2 seconds. And we're back down to the floor again. So we're going to build on our hand to ankle, right arm, left leg, and this time we crunch up away from the floor. Inhale down, exhale up, crunching up using the upper abs, bringing the shoulder blade completely off the floor. Mind your head position as well. You don't want your chin tucked into your chest. And also you don't want to be leading with your chin. So lunges again, bringing our social distance in, push in front. So step back and push in front. Creating space. Keeping it simple. That's good. Last one. There we go, we're back to the floor again. Again, a left arm, right leg. Crunching up. So keeping the chin off the chest. Exhale as you crunch up. So we're using upper and lower abs. There we go. Warm up round, done and dusted. Happy days. Grab a drink of water if you have one there. We've got 30 seconds. So heart rate is going to come back down again. Then we're going to bring it back up again, and down, and up, and down. Fun and games. So 15 seconds left. We're going to start out with our squat and knee raise. We're going to switch legs, so it's alternating sides. 3 seconds, 2, 1, squat down, knee raise, up across, and switch sides. Making sure you're pulling with the muscles in the lower core. It's not just a leg swing, it's a pull with the lower abdomen and pelvic floor. I want to feel those muscles working. There we go. Back down to the floor, we're lying on our side. Hip hitch is first. Support your head with your hands. Straight line through the body, point the toes and lift. So it's a small little movement here. There we go. Up and down, small movement. You want to stay nice and steady on your side here with your hips stacked over each other, shoulders stacked over each other. Make sure you don't roll back. That'll turn it into a side V up. We'll do those later. And there we go. We're up onto our feet again. Same thing, squat, knee raise, going to the opposite side. So pulling with the muscles in the stomach. So we're using the legs, backside, core. Last 5 seconds. Every time, strong pull across. There we go, we're back down, opposite side this time. Again, on the side here, nicely stacked. If you feel a bit wobbly, put your hand down in front for support. Exhale. If you're not wobbly, you can bring the hand back here onto the side so you can feel those muscles working. There we go. And we're back up to our feet again. So building on our lunge this time, curtsy lunge, stepping back behind. Little step across behind yourself and bend the knees. There we go. So you can make this easier with a shallower bend, or you can make it harder with a deeper bend. Up to yourself. Find a level that challenges you. There we go, we're back down to the floor. So now we're building on our side V up, or on our hip hitch. Starting out straight, roll back onto your butt, hand to the side of the head. Lifting the legs up, using the hand on the floor as a lever to help push the body up into the air. Going for height each time. So we're not really trying to touch the elbow to the knees. If you can, that's fine. We'll back up for our lunge. We're going for height rather than pushing the knee and elbow together. Curtsy lunge again. Step back behind yourself. There we go. So great one for the back side, for the hips, legs, and it gets the heart rate going as well. It's a nice exercise to build on, as you'll see later. Last one. There we go. Back down, opposite side again. Same thing. Starting out here, like on our hip hitch. Come back onto your butt and lever up with your hand. So again, keep your chin off your chest. Looking up with your toes. Going for height. with the legs and with the body. That's the biggest challenge. There we go. That wasn't so bad now, was it? So, 30 seconds rest. So next round we're going to start off with our curtsy lunges. We're going to build up the intensity a little bit again. So it's going to be a curtsy lunge with a hop across to the side and repeat, going from side to side. From there we're down to the floor again for our Pilates tabletop. Keep things interesting. 3 seconds, let's get ready. Curtsy lunge, little hop. Doesn't have to be a big one. If you have the space, you can do a wider hop. If you're stuck for space, little hop up into the air will achieve the same thing. So use what space you have. Great stuff. Last one. Lovely. Now we're down onto our back for our Pilates tabletop. Feet together, knees together. We're going to hold here. Relax your head down. You want your shins to be nice and level like a tabletop. Thighs should be vertical. Lower back, press down into the floor. And you want to maintain that position just there. If you're under pressure, bring your knees towards your shoulders ever so slightly. And relax the legs down. We're going to double up, so stay here. If you're under pressure there, bring the knees towards the shoulders, flattens the back onto the floor. Here we go again. If you've got a good core engagement, your back is secure down into the floor, bring the knees slightly farther away. It doesn't take much. Keep the core zipped up, like you've just put on a pair of jeans fresh out of a tumble dryer. Should feel it in the thigh here, as well as the core. Relax the legs down, we're back to our feet. Curtsy lunge and hop once again. We got 2 seconds, here we go. So I'm using the length of my mat, hopping across the full width. So that wider hop will get more into the back side, whereas going for a higher hop will get more in the legs. So you can do whichever one works better for you. We're back down to the floor. We're going to build on our tabletop. Right leg only is going to move. Left leg stationary. Right leg moves from the hip. Heel comes down to the floor. Keeping the lower back pulled down into the floor. So remember, if your lower back is lifting, bring that left knee in just a little bit. Here we go, we're back up. Curtsy lunge again, because I know you're having great crack with these. Here we go. Dropping down, getting that nice little hop. Great to get the heart rate up. High heart rate means burning more calories, getting the metabolism up. We're using big muscles in the legs and the back side. And there we go, we're back down again. Left leg is going to move this time. Get yourself set up. Lower back pulled into the floor, shins horizontal. Left heel coming down to the floor. Remember, all the movement is at the hip. If it feels easy, you're probably just moving at the knee. So make sure the movement comes at the hip. Your thigh is moving, not just your shin. Whew. Warm work, those ones. Okay, how are we doing? Yeah, last one, curtsy lunges. And we're starting over here, getting that hop in across. So we'll go a little bit faster this time. Rest break coming up. So we're going to stay low, go wide, and go quick. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Yeah, you feel those ones? Well done. So rest break again. We've got just over 20 seconds left here. We're going to start the next round on the floor. 15 seconds. We're going to be on our backs, both legs up in the air for Pilates leg sitters. We've got 5 seconds. Starting here, crunched up. Hold on to your right leg, let the left one down. Exhale to switch. Keeping your chin off your chest, looking up at the toes. So you're pulling with the stomach, with the arms, and with your back. Almost there. This seems like a very long interval, doesn't it? And relax. Okay, we're going to go again, same thing. I see what's going wrong. Timer is set for too long. Anyway, here we go. Same again. I'm not going to make you work out the full 1 minute of the timer we've got here. I'm keeping an eye on it. I know when to change it. Keep going. Last 2. Last 1. And relax. So we got 10 seconds, we're back to our feet. We're going to go for a lunge, knee to elbow. Switching legs each side, so lunge back, pull across and balance. Switching legs each time. So moment of stillness at the top. Make sure you're really engaging your core. We're almost there. And relax. 10 seconds rest, we're going to repeat this, we're doubling up. So same thing. 3 seconds left, get ready. So here we go. We step back, pulling up. Switching sides every time. That strong pull of the knee comes from the lower stomach. Almost there. 5 seconds left. Last one. Rest. Great fun. We're down on our hands and knees, setting up for a high plank. Here we go. Arms are straight. Nice straight body position. Think of actively pushing your hands down into the floor, maintaining a straight line from your heels, through your knees, through your hips, through your shoulders, into your head. We've got another 5 seconds left. If you're under pressure, stick your butt up in the air. It'll keep your back safe for the last 2, 1, relax. So we're onto our elbow next. Side plank. You can have the feet stacked one on top of the other, or you can have them one in front, whichever you prefer. Keeping your hips pulled up away from the floor. Reach up for the ceiling if it helps. And keep an eye on the time. We're almost there. We got 5 seconds left. Double down your efforts to keep that hips pulled up high for the last 3, 2, 1, and relax. So other side is next. We got 5 seconds, get ready. And lift. Again, feet can be stacked on top of each other, or one in front, one behind, whichever you prefer. Now reach up for the ceiling. Pushing your hand down into the floor, pushing the elbow down, lifting the hips, pulling your hips up towards the ceiling. Stomach zipped up, 5 seconds left. 2, 1, and relax. Here we go. We're getting to the end of this one. We've got one more interval. So we're onto our feet. We're going to go for a fast lunge and knee raise. Switching sides each time. So it's a quick, powerful pull. There we go. 10 seconds down. 15 left. 10 left. 5 seconds left. Last one. There we go. Rest. That one got the heart rate up. So we got 30 seconds. Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh, yeah. Indeed.
20 seconds left. Ten seconds. We're back up onto our feet. This time we're going to do a knee raise repeater. So we're going to squat down. So we're going to stick on one leg 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Squat down. Same leg. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and we're well into it now. Stay on that same leg every time. Pulling with the stomach. Just touching down enough to get your balance. Pulling with the stomach every time. Last 3, 2, 1. Whew. We're back over. Same thing, other leg. Getting sweaty now. As you can tell. Here we go. Remember, pulling with the stomach every time. Lower stomach, pelvic floor. Last 3. And we're down to the floor again. So, Pilates leg scissors. We're going to switch legs. So one goes up, one goes down, happens at the same time. Keep the chin off the chest, toe pointed, stomach crunching up, using your arms and your back to pull on that leg. And relax, bring the knees in. We're going to stay here and we're going to double up. Get ready. Here we go. Again, keep the chin off the chest. Nice long legs, toe pointed, stomach crunched up. Working those upper abs all the time. Core is engaged. Working the pelvic floor as you pull. And we're almost there. Relax, bring the knees in. We're coming up to our feet again. We're going to squat. We're going to go low. And we're going to stay low. Pulsing up and down. You're going to hit me after this one. Staying into this low position. Just pulsing up and down. A little bit. We've got 10 seconds left. Trying to keep the upper body relaxed. Should be the legs doing all the work. Legs and butt. 3, 2, 1, and up. Give the legs a little kick and a shake. This time we're going to go halfway down and do the same thing. Only going halfway down. So down to here. And we're pulsing. So much easier at the start. We're over halfway. We've got 5 seconds and then we're going to come up and drop right to the bottom. 3, 2, 1, come up, go right down to the bottom and pulse for the last 3, 2, 1. Give legs a kick. I know you hate me right now, huh? Okay, we're back to our high plank. On the hands. There we go. Stomach zipped up and squeeze the butt. Good stuff. Another calorie milestone hit there. Stomach zipped up. 10 seconds left. Pushing the hands down into the floor. Keeping a nice long spine. Breathing steadily. There we go. Drop the knees down. Take a breather. Stay in here. We're doubling up. We're going to build on it. We're going to do a rotation. And up. High plank. Now lifting one hand up. Reach for the ceiling, bring it back down. Other side. Come up, reach for the ceiling, come back down. Reset, so you're actively pushing the hands down through the floor each time. Nice straight line through the body. We'll get one more in, one more rotation. We'll finish the rep. Now we're coming back up to our feet. We're going to do a single leg knee raise and hold. Oh shucks, we've just run out. We were 5 rounds done. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun?